Welcome back, everybody, to day number 435 of hurricane cleanup. At least it feels that way. So we are now down at my sister's, and she got hit really hard. Wow. Luckily, just a little bit of roof damage, I think, nothing major on their place, but the trees took the brunt of the wind. An unreal amount of cleanup. I've got one day left that I can work down here. I thought I'd surprise her and come down here and spend some of my time helping clean their place up. Here's a bad thing. They just listed this place for sale right before the hurricane. It looks so nice and pretty. There used to be trees all out here. The trees are gone, y'all. I can't get over how stripped the trees are. Such high winds, it took the leaves and some bark off of them. The trees just are horrible. So it'd be nice if we could at least get the yard cleaned up so the place is presentable. You want that when you're trying to sell a place, right? Oh, y'all, I just can't get over how different this place looks. There used to just be nothing but green, lush trees out there. It looks like a bomb went off. Landscape rake on the back of this tractor has turned out to be an invaluable piece of equipment. Picks up all the sticks, the brush, levels the ground, and then he's able to carry it, put it in a pile, and then he can use his root rake to push it to a bigger pile like you see all around the property, and then I can come in with a grapple and grab it. That landscape rake is awesome. Man, it cleans up really good, and he can back up in areas like this and pick limbs with it. In order to clean stuff up as quick as we are, and it's still taking days, 2 tractors running 8-10 hours a day with different types of attachments is what it's taking. Nice and clean. Many hours later, that is not bad. My goodness, does it look completely different now. And there was a tremendous amount of stuff in the backyard. It's completely cleaned up too. Now there's still stumps to get out and more trees to cut and limbs to snatch down. Not bad for a surprise, right? So my sister's at work. She doesn't even know we come out here and did this. Hopefully she's about to be getting home anytime now, pulling the yard in. After all this craziness and the disaster that's going on and just everybody's stressed out. And, you know, life sucks to a lot of people right now. It's just the way it is. Hopefully somebody pulling in the yard and seeing something like this done will make them happy. And that's what a lot of people need right now. All right, let's head back to Mom and Dad's. We got a few more trees to cut, some stumps to get down over there to make their yard look more presentable. And as far as all the rest of the craziness out here, it's just gonna take months to clean up, y'all. Just like this road that we're about to drive out of. We need heavy equipment to work this road. Everything's just twisted and piled like you would not believe. It's more work than a little tractor can do. All right, after working all week, we made some really good progress. Got the John Deere loaded up. Let's take one quick look around. Man, other than the stripped trees out there, it doesn't even really look like a hurricane happened. The yard, at least, looks so nice. Now, realistically, I could work over here for weeks and weeks and weeks. We spent all week long just cleaning the yard and road up. We ain't even made it to the other side of the property, and then we spent most of the day today down at my sister's. There is just still countless amounts of trees down. Let's go take a look at the front. Let's head home. All right, so we had trees all down over here. There's still, well, we haven't even made it to all the trees back there. We'll get that this fall. There's debris here everywhere. Huge trees right here, including one we had to cut down. Trees and stuff all down over there. And y'all don't forget, one of the first things we looked at when we got here was the impassable road. I just cut a lot more trees off camera today. You can see this whole section is now treeless. So check this out. Y'all remember when I stood here last time? I'll see if I can go find that video and do a before and then an after. And with that said, y'all, you can still tell a storm tore this place up. Stumps everywhere, trees laid down everywhere. Well, honestly, we can't never get to all these trees that are down out there. What the camera's not showing y'all is there's just tree after tree after tree and all this underbrush laid down. I did some drone imagery. You can see some of that, but it's insane. Like, look right here. There's, I don't know, 6 or 7 trees down just right there, and then countless ones over there. You can see where they're all snapped off. I really wish I had a skidding winch. One of y'all mentioned that you can hook up to the back side of your tractor and hooks to the PTO. I just can't really afford one right now. I've got other priorities. Man, could I use a skidding winch. But what I have done is ordered a bunch of snatch blocks and a bunch of synthetic ropes, really high strength ropes. And we're gonna do an episode here coming up on snatching trees out of the woods onto the trail or onto roads and allowing the tractor to stay on the road, so we can go hook off to the side and we can double pull these up and get amazing pulling power and strength. That's gonna be a really cool episode right there. All right, I gotta run back home, do some repairs before some rain, very much needed rain, is on the way. Speaking of that, y'all, all this underbrush that is down on the ground, our biggest concern is now for the next many months, fire hazard, brush fires. There is just untold amounts, just hundreds of thousands of metric tons of debris on the ground here from all these counties. This is all a major fire hazard, and it's very dry right now. We're under a burn ban. Luckily, we may get a rain tomorrow, and calling for a slight chance the next day. We desperately need it. All right, I hope I didn't burn y'all out with all the clearing videos. We're gonna take a break for a little bit and jump back on some projects at the house. Thank y'all so much for watching. It means a lot. We'll catch you on the next video.